Where are we again? Too many teleportations!
We gotta give Celio the sapphire.
And did the sapphire? So this is the gem that works with the ruby. You've gotten a lot of work done. Thank you so much. Now it's my time to work for you. Okay, this is good. Now I'm just going full Borat, because I don't care. I did it. I linked up with Lynette.
Thank you. Come again.
Rosette, I did it. I've managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region. What's the Hoenn region? Shut up, I'm talking! Finally, the network machine is fully operational. Oh wait, we have horrible bandwidth. Rosette, I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. Seriously, that just put a really random idea in my head. What if, through transporting Pokemon, they had the equivalent of a Star Trek transporter accident? Like, where you die via the transporter.
Or
that'd be pretty horrid.
Or it's like the fly, and it's like you horribly mutate.
It's a manly puff. So we were actually answering a question in the previous part. We should go over it really quick. So you had Zelda, and then clarify the Mario one, because we have Mario Kart, and I'm guessing you're talking about Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I got Mario Odyssey.
Okay. Any other games that you have for it?
Right now, that's it.
Are you looking into any indie properties on it?
Probably. I just need to see what indie's out there for.
Oh, there's a lot of really great indie games. In particular, one of your friends wants to recommend Celeste to you.
No.
Well, why not? Don't you love your friends, Alex?
I do, but I don't like stupid hard platformers.
Yeah,
Alex
even I kind of looked at that and went, nah, probably not.
Alex doesn't like challenges.
I like challenges, I just don't like impossibilities.
Well, I think the reason that the indie got brought up is, for some reason, people have like this weird interpretation of you. They apparently think you hate Metroidvanias.
No, I don't.
When in reality, you play Shantae.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And so, since the Switch has tons of Metroidvanias right now, they're thinking you wouldn't play them.
It would just depend if I would like the game or not.
Okay. Well, I could make a few recommendations to you, and you can let people know later if it's going to work. I mean, obviously, I think you can get the Mummy Demastered on it. So that would be one you could try out that you're interested in. I think you have a reason now to go and buy Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, because your buddies over at WayForward are working on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to help finish the game. So, there you go. Yeah, and I'm starting to understand a little bit of the hatred that people are having for Bloodstained. This is starting to become another Mighty Number 9 situation. Where it's taken 10 plus years to get it out. I honestly think Igarashi's working hard on it, but I don't think he wants to cut corners. So that might be the issue that's happening here. But yeah, I can make some recommendations, and then we'll see if you want to bring them back and talk about them. I think that... Oh, actually... So the next question that we actually have from our viewership is for Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Little Miss Kingdom Hearts. You have, as of when it was asked, T-minus 60 days. But now, if you look at it, you have almost T-minus 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at right now?
As far as gameplay?
Are you tired of waiting? Are you still waiting patiently? Have you slit your wrists yet?
No, I'm still waiting patiently.
Seriously, Alex, there are Kingdom Hearts fans that I'm kind of surprised haven't done that yet.
I am just watching Let's Plays right now, just to pass the time, think of all these new, conspiracies.
And the next one that's related to Kingdom Hearts is literally came in this weekend. Are you tempted to go and get one of the illegal copies of
Heck
Kingdom
no.
Hearts?
I'm not gonna be
to bring Alex up to speed. There are 30 to 40 copies out there that are illegal now.
Yeah, you told me.
So,
and I heard the news. So
yes,
doesn't surprise me. It got leaked. It happens. Just
I can't believe those people would, just have it on their conscience of wanting to actually purchase those.
Because they want answers now.
I know they want answers.
In fact, what I found funny was a lot of the Kingdom Hearts YouTube community was saying, yeah, we totally buy it if we had access to it.
I guess I kind of see it because some of it's just the impatience of it, but I guess it's also the just the need to avoid spoilers.
No, yeah, that part makes sense. Like, you've waited far long enough, and if you have an opportunity, you take it, right? But here's the thing. We live in an era in gaming where if you have something that's illegally obtained, there are repercussions, not just to your ownership of the game, your ownership of your console is now at stake.
I would say for anyone who was willing enough to pay how much ever that guy charged for each copy, I would hope that something would bad happen to your system, because that maybe teach you, you cannot just...
Well, I mean, bottom line, like, if you walked in with one of those bootleg copies, I would probably look you in the eye and go, give me $500 right now, or, like, however much for that console. Just give me that up front right now, because it's going to literally paperweight my our console.
Yeah.
And we're just going to have to purchase a new one.
It probably will. So, don't do it, guys. Don't... Even better.
Oh, and you have to think about the repercussions to this guy. His job's done.
Oh yeah.
And dude, if anyone was willing to pay like what, $1,000?
That's the rumor that I've been hearing is like there was an eBay auction where one of the copies went for like $1,000.
Yeah, if you're gonna be willing to fork out that much money for the game, and then like 30 days later you're gonna end up, they're gonna.
If you're gonna pay $1,000 for a game, you might as well go pay $8,000 to pre-order Devil May Cry 5 right now.
Because
that's a stupid use of money right there.
Because people are all gonna pay for like $60 or something later, and you're like, why did I fork out that much money for the game when I could just get...
I'm just trying to think, like, have you guys ever had games that you had this level of impatience trying to wait for?
I'm getting that with Freedom Planet too.
Okay, well, okay, all right.
Okay, I'm not, just to be serious. I'm
yeah,
not,
but
like,
let's just be honest about that. You wouldn't go the illegal route.
No, I wouldn't
kind of thing.
Pirate it or anything.
Yes, but like I'm not talking about I'm talking the level of impatience where you actually are considering it, kind of thing. And so for Freedom Planet 2, for you, what else?
I had an anime example. Way back before Cardcaptor Sakura got its Blu-ray re-release here.
Yeah.
I was always looking to find copies of the show, but because it was out of print.
Sure.
And a lot of the legit R1 copies were usually very, very expensive. So there were times I was tempted to just buy like one of those imports from Asia that are like Region 0. Those kind of bootleg copies.
Yeah, okay. I could understand that. Andrea, what about you? Like, any games where you actually would have considered doing things illegally just to get it quicker?
Naturally, no, but the only time if you would ever make that exception is if you cannot find it anymore, period.
Yeah.
Or they're never going to make any more.
But that's a whole other...
Oh, yeah, but because if I was impatient and I know it's going to come out later, I'm not going to go that route.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, I've kind of approached this on the Geek News podcast, and I think here too, but, I mean, I've been a Squaresoft and Square Enix fan since I've been a kid. I've also been a Nintendo fan since then, and, well, I mean, if you're waiting for Legend of Zelda or Final Fantasy... You're waiting at bare minimum 5-6 years between those games. So I'm kind of used to it at this point, but I've already gotten asked by a few people, like, like, what would you tell somebody if you had been waiting 14 years and all of a sudden you had an opportunity right in front of you? You wouldn't take it? If it was illegal, no, I wouldn't. And I'd probably look everybody in the eye and gone, you've waited 14 years. You've done a feat in and of itself. Are you telling me that you waited 14 years, you can't wait another 2 months? Really?
Not to mention, it'd be like...
That's almost saying something bad about you.
Yeah, because otherwise I would say to that guy, I'm like, you better probably return all those copies where you got them from. Otherwise, I could just tell
Oh, trust me.
police.
If he
The
returned
snitch.
them, it wouldn't matter.
I know,
Snitches
but
get-
I'd be like saying, you know what? You better return those,
I
otherwise
mean, we're dealing with two controversies right now. Because I think last month, Mexico tried to leak Smash, like get it out into the Mexican population early,
yeah.
and that created repercussions for Nintendo. So, I mean, this is crap that game companies just aren't going to allow.
Oh yeah.
And if you, for the record, if people think that Sony and Square Enix and Nintendo are behaving badly in this regard, just think how EA would handle this situation. And then call me. Because I can guarantee you that EA would be far worse.
You know, I would so hate to see, people going stooping that low to do that, and you would hope that the company doesn't decide, well, if you're going to do that, we're going to delay it further. Just, I don't know.
And I want to bounce back to Freedom Planet 2. There isn't even a demo yet.
There is a demo.
There's a demo. You played it.
Yeah.
And you like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then at that point, if you have a demo, you're okay. Because you can at least play that and get your hype going again. But Kingdom Hearts players? They don't have that. Square Enix has been very shut-lipped about it. And I don't even think you're going to get a demo before the game is released. And I'm just going to go ahead and warn people in advance. If videos just stop happening after the 29th until like December of 2019, it's only because Andrea and Drak have sealed themselves in a bunker and are playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of...
Don't start pelting Alex, because Alex will just tell you, yeah, they're in a bunker. I don't know where the bunker is. In fact, he'll probably get invited to the bunker. He'll just be playing on his Switch.
In
I don't
fact,
care about Kingdom Hearts.
I know we were saying that maybe we'll just, after playing 2, we should go straight to 3, but I wonder if everyone's like, no, you should play the other ones first before 3.
We're already getting pestered to bypass everything and just go straight to 3, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like, because if you look at it from this perspective, this is kind of why we don't pull the Jacksepticeye and Markiplier here on the channel, where we play games right as they came out. And the main reason being, unless Alex disagrees, is everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
Like, you have 30 different Let's Plays going on that day for popular games.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be more
Look who it
Sora
is.
unzip your pants moments.
Can
this
I
is
pull off
gonna
the
be
Mewtwo voice?
short. This is gonna be super short because I'm just gonna throw the damn Master Ball and call it a day.
Yes, exactly. Like you've done in previous Let's Plays.
Yeah.
I do admit, I like the model. That's a pretty badass looking Mewtwo model right there.
Like, I'm Mewtwo.
Just wait till like future games when I
we
can
finally
actually
get Mew 3.
Mega Evolve.
I remember. Do you remember when like Megaforms first came out and people were immediately assuming that it was a new Mew evolution?
We all thought Mew 3 finally
And
confirmed.
people were so crushed when there was like, no, it's just Mega Mewtwo. Oh. Like, man, we could have gotten a level 100 Mew 3?
Too bad.
No, Mew 3 just doesn't have that much of a ring to it. Oh, please tell me you gave him a nickname.
No.
Oh. It would have been a great thing to end this Let's Play on.
His nickname would have been Bob.
Bob. Exactly. Bob the Mewtwo.
Bob.
All right, and that's everything that we need to do in Leaf Green.
Yeah. I know I could rematch the Elite Four, but I think we've pretty much hit our apex.
Yeah, we've also hit them before, like the same setup.
Well, the rosters do change. They do change Pokemon to update with the national decks, but at this point, we've gone on pretty darn long. I think we're ready to call it good.
Yep, so thank you guys so much for watching this Let's Play of Pokemon Leaf Green. When we come back, we have a little bit of a treat for you guys. It's a Let's Play we haven't necessarily announced until the holiday, as we're going to be taking on Brave Fencer Musashi on PS2 or on PS1. And I'm just going to go ahead and warn everybody: if you come to this Let's Play hungry, that's your fault.
Is there just a lot of food porn in there?
We'll see you then.